Military-grade spyware technology Pegasus has sparked a global outrage. In this video, we're going to decode for you what the scope of Project Pegasus is and what lies ahead for us. Pegasus is a spyware which has been developed by Israeli cyber arms firm, the NSO group, and it can be installed covertly onto mobile phones, and it is posing a major fundamental threat to people's privacy. Now, Project Pegasus revealed how this sophisticated Israeli spyware was used to target and spy on thousands of journalists, activists, politicians, and sitting heads of state across the world. Now, because of this Pegasus scandal, 50,000 phone numbers of people from 45 countries who were either targeted or people of interest, their details were leaked to the public. Now, these numbers included the details of 14 heads of state and government, at least 3 sitting presidents, 3 prime ministers, and 7 former prime ministers who were in office when the spyware was used to get the details. Now, the reason why this spyware is so dangerous is because it can be used to access data from any mobile phone, and the user of that mobile phone will not even need to click on any link. It can be covertly installed onto the mobile phone and extract all the data the user will not even know. Now, there are multiple reports which suggest that the Mexican government made use of the Pegasus spyware in order to capture El Chapo, its biggest drug lord, and bring down the $21 billion drug trade in Mexico. But eventually, this spyware was also used to spy on journalists, and Mexico was eventually named as one of the most dangerous places for journalists in the world. Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, who was a vocal critic of the Saudi prince, was murdered in Istanbul in 2018. And as per reports, the NSO group had sold the Pegasus spyware to Saudi Arabia in 2017. Project Pegasus also brought to light the surveillance of individuals linked to Emirati Princess Sheikha Latifah, who tried to escape from the UAE, but she was eventually intercepted in international waters and she was handed back to the United Arab Emirates. As many as 1,000 phone numbers have also featured on the potential list of targets of the spyware Pegasus. Out of these, 300 numbers have already been verified, and they include the number of Congress leader Rahul Gandhi. It also includes at least 40 journalists and activists from India. Spywares like Pegasus not only pose a threat to 6 billion mobile phone users across the world, but it also poses a threat to anyone with the fundamental right to personal liberty.